Hi guys, Lewted here with another dank stream. As I promised, I do have Assassinate replay, but I also got a Huns replay. Not the best in both cases, but I think it really brings the point home to what I was um, saying in my guide description for the unit spotlight for the Assassinates. Now, in this battle, I brought a very unusual build. The Immortals, Armenian Spears, Dynamite Infantry I usually bring. Camel Kaminari I sometimes bring. Grivet Panvar I bring. But I usually don't bring Royal Persian Archers. And the reason is because they're too expensive. But I wanted to see if they could be cost effective. And for the most part, you're going to just see them do stuff and do things.
Dogs insult you? Insult our ancestors? Our gods? No! We'll put an end to this affront. Let us see if they still taunt us as their guts spill upon the ground. As we hack them down, make ready.
So, our opponents were the the Visigoths and the Jutes. Basically, the Visigoths brought a Gothic warband build. Fairly nice build, but this is very susceptible to a frontal charge by a shield wearing shock cav unit. Fortunately, I don't have any. Griff Panvar don't have shields, but Push Demand do. In any case, this is very dangerous to bring. In fact, I thought the Gothic warband was light. I'm pretty sure they're light. Sorry, let me just check something. Because if I'm correct, they are light units. I'm pretty sure. Like, I put in my guide, they were light. No, they're medium. Alright, so it looks like I'll have to update my guide again. I honestly thought they were light. You know what? I probably got them mixed up with the Langobards unit. Because I was gonna do that for a unit spotlight. Anyway, like I said, I did bring in a very unorthodox build, but I wanted to see if it would work. These guys have 28 armor, 23 of its base, 5 of it's from the shield. Their shield gives them 20 missile block chance, very useful against javelins. Against Armenian slingers, not so much, since they'll damage you anyway. But these guys have 9 shots per minute compared to the Armenian slingers 12. Still, they have a better reload than Armenian slingers, so that's kind of why. Comparing that to Hunnic Horse Archers, Hunnic Horse Archers have a reload of 75, and they can shoot 14 shots per minute. So it just goes to show you. Oh yeah, they also have the composite bow, which kind of helps. The composite bow's reload time is base reload time is 17 seconds. These guys don't have the composite bow. They have the elite bow. Oh, no, they do have the same bow. So technically, you could have the same shots per minute if you can get up to 75 reloading. It's unlikely. So anyway, I'm gonna move up here. He has Armenian slingers over here. I wasn't really paying attention to his side. I'm gonna move up. I wasn't going to, but I moved up just a bit, just to get into range of his units. Then I have precision shot on. Initially, no kills. I think I was aiming for the elite Nordic warriors, that's why. But look at how fast they shoot. I think it's about 9 seconds, which is close to the Honey Course archers. But they got a lot of kills initially, and that did help. Because he sent his Royal Huscarls first, they ended up getting massacred. And yeah, he's just gonna end up losing the rest of them. I put my men over here to shield wall. I did charge my Camel Clubinarian to his general, Viking captain. He's gonna go down quickly. I'm also gonna get a rear charge, which is gonna seal the deal. And yeah.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow.
And so I was able to wrap up this side fairly quickly. I'm also going to be able to trap these spear units. He's over here trying to get the artillery. He actually manages to get it, but then these cavalry units get trapped, as you're about to find out. I think I'm going to use this unit of Camel Clubinari to charge into this unit of Nordic Levy. I could have routed all of these very quickly, but I didn't. This unit is in a pretty bad situation, so is this unit. That's also why I'm going over here to get the Nordic Horse Lords in the rear.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
I don't think I got a good charge on these Nordic Levy, because my camels were all the way back here. But yeah, it's pretty much done in the center. This unit routed. This unit is going to rout, but my shock cav are going to take quite a beating right here. Over here, they're starting to fight. Remember, expert charge defense is not reliable against non-shock cav units. So melee cav is not extremely reliable, unless of course you have good offensive stats. Anyway, my Royal Persian archers are firing to the side of this Germanic spearmen. It's going to actually help out these Armenian spears a lot. He's going to be able to get into this unit of Royal Persian archers, because I was trying to get this unit into them, but I was too slow. And yeah, I thought his elephants were going to be able to get into them. And he just goes right past them. So he's going to get a flanking charge into them. He's going to be able to get into these two units as well, but it's not a big deal. My archers did their job and I'm fairly happy with it. They didn't get as many kills though, but that's because he just chain routed. Over here, my ally's not doing as well, which surprised me. I mean, he was losing against Gothic Warband. Imagine if he had a better core. I noticed these shock cav units coming around. I did not want to engage against his own shock cav because his left flank was collapsing. But I did have units over here, including my general, that I could use to engage, so I did that instead. Had this unit of Dynamite Warriors doing nothing, it's going to pull over here and help. He gets stuck right here. And so because his cavalry did not try to stop this, I was able to charge into the back of these units. I was trying to get the general, but at this point that was a bad idea since this area was winning. So I tried to go for the general, but it's obviously not going to work. Over here, the Noble Gothic Lancers obviously beat my Griff Panvar because they've been depleted. His units are mostly fresh. I'm aiming at these Noble Gothic Lancers. I'm going to be able to defeat them. I did get a rear charge into this blob. It's going to help defeat them. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this unit of Camel Clibinari out, so I just had to focus fire on this unit here. These Noble Gothic Lancers were tough to take down because it was just one unit firing on them. And I think I switched targets anyway. He gets a flanking charge into my Dynamite Warriors. Even though it was a very weird flanking charge, it still gets a lot of kills. I tried to pull out these units of Griff Panvar. Doesn't work because his general comes in.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
And I really need to upgrade my game
Our allies' general is struck down.
when it comes to tackling shock cav because this is unacceptable. This unit of Dynamite Warriors is going to rout because they've taken too much damage. My Royal Persian archers, for the most part, have been doing fairly well. The problem with foot archers when they're fighting cav is mainly that they can't aim that well. Horse archers are technically better, except in Age of Charlemagne, of course.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
So yeah, over here, I think his cavalry was taking a beating from... No, they came out of range, that's what happened. Over here, these units of Thracian warriors were left, so I just decided to take them out before they came into my lines. My allies' Armenian slingers were going to these Thracian warriors. I really need to play as the Alans. Haven't played as them in a while. Killed 2 of my Clibinari on that charge, but I'm able to pull through. Unfortunately, this unit wasn't able. But I do get another charge, so. I'm able to get into all of these units, tie them down. Yeah, that was pretty much it for that blob.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, his Thracian warriors were pretty much done for. And then basically the rest of the battle was just us routing these archers, him trying to go for my general, and then the rest of his army routed. Nothing much else to talk about there. But basically, it was one of those battles where I'm not too disappointed that my Royal Persian archers didn't get that much kills, but I wish they could have. I put them in my unit spotlight guide anyway, because I would have done Kurdish archers, but I don't know. I feel that 9 shots per minute is definitely the way to go with the Sassanids when they're trying to fight units that can outnumber them. Maybe Armenian slingers is the way to go. I don't know. Now, I'm not going to make this stream long. I had to do a bunch of things today. In fact, I still have a few things to do. Tomorrow I will be off, and Friday I probably will be off, so I'll probably be able to stream then. Well, it seems like got stuck. Unfortunately, you can't come out of this situation, so I guess I'll just end the stream here. I was gonna show you guys another replay. I wanted to get into a multiplayer battle, but it seems like I don't have enough time. So thanks guys so much for watching. I definitely will be making a longer stream tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Bye guys.